Mr. K. Pandiarajan, the Tamil Nadu Sports Minister, is now joining us on the phone line on the show. Good morning, Mr. Pandiarajan. Appreciate your speaking to us on times now. To begin with, of course, removing protesters from the Marina Beach is going to be a challenge, but so far things look under control. But a lot from here on will depend on how the government is able to pass the bill.
Yeah, we have met every commitment of the agitating youth and students. Even 5 days back when the agitation started, myself and my senior minister, Kumar, met them and we gave them 6 assurances. Each one of them have been met up. The ordinance has been passed. Today the amendment is getting taken up, to amend this PCA Act from the Tamil Nadu perspective. And we've got the central government to commit that they would bring in the amendment in the parliament itself. So all that they've asked have been given. And today there are some miscreants who penetrated into this movement and tried to hijack the agenda. We would appeal earnestly to the youth and students not to fall prey to the machinations of the miscreants. Get back to college today onward. The college and schools are starting. And there has been a good response to our appeal. Almost 90% of the people who have been in agitation have returned back to homes and to their respective places.
Right.
10% of them, we are trying to convince them. There's no force which has been applied, and they've been kind of, still
Right.
not responding. We are trying to get them to, be convinced. And we would like them to see the reality that
Yes.
there is a popular movement which achieved its purpose, and prolonging it, bringing in different kinds of goalposts as the time progresses is not going to help your cause.
Yes, that surely
Please
sounds
see
like
the
a big
state government
challenge
as
at the
part of
moment
your-
to make
Yeah.
sure that vested
Yes.
interests don't capitalize on this issue and things don't take a ugly turn. But tell us, are you hopeful that now you are saying that a new law will be tabled, things will be legalized? Are you hopeful that the protest will completely subside right before the Republic Day?
Yeah, it has. In my view, the genuine protesters, the students and youth have listened to the appeal and are dispersing. The police is surely, trying to get some of the miscreants away from the scene, burning national flag and insulting the national flag, talking ill of the icons of India. All that is something no elected government can really allow. So that started happening from yesterday,
Right.
and we had to take the step in terms of getting
Absolutely.
the agitators to be cleared off. Yeah.
Mr. Pandiarajan, before I let you go, of course, we are hoping that things will return to normal, perhaps today, later in the day. But very, very quickly, do you think this is a victory for the AIADMK?
It's a victory for the youth, the genuine youth and students who raised this issue, came to the streets and protested and got the government to hear what they have to say. Yes, I mean, at the end of the day, AIADMK government is a government which listens to people. We've been the voice of the protesters and we've been able to get whatever they wanted and within as early a time as possible. So that's a yes. I mean, it's a victory for the youth. It's a victory for
Right.
its students. And we don't want to, like some of the other parties are doing,
Mr. Pandiarajan,
partake in their
Mr. Pandiarajan, we appreciate your joining us, but that's quite a marked difference in stance from the one that the AIADMK has been adopting, because, we've seen a lot of people from the AIADMK claim it to be their victory. But thank you very much for joining us this morning. Appreciate your joining us.
Right.